Hey guys, got a review for you here of the Sawvivor saw from Trailblazer. Sawvivor saw. It's a backpacking saw to cut through wood, obviously. Although you can have several different blades in this. This one I have here with the wood blade, it has a bone blade, and they believe there's a third type of blade. I'll show you here in a sec. But here's kind of what it comes like. And this is a complete saw. Inside of here, the aluminum part, it has the blade that you can store. You can store multiple blades in here. You just push it on the other side and it comes out. It doesn't fall out of here, you know, without, when you shake it. It has a little compression system in there, so you can have this blade in there and you can shake it all you want and it's not going to come out to damage your gear. So it just stays right in there. And you got to just push it right out and then you pull it out. It has a little compression spring in there that holds it in. So that's how it stays in there. So once you pull that out, you've got your saw blade. You take these things here and you just fold them back like this. Oh, I should scoot that down. There we go. And this to here. So now you can see how it's going to be set up, right? Has steel little knobs here to attach the saw to, the saw blade, and then these nice hinges, all made out of aluminum. All these tubes. It has lifetime warranty. Made in Canada. Very easy to assemble. You just throw this right onto the knobs, like so, and then you just twist this red knob until it gets tight. Little screw system in there that pulls it taut. And you just twist it a couple times until you feel resistance. It doesn't have to be too tight, as long as it's got a little bit of a ring in it. Probably good to go. And there we go. So, you know, really cool things on this. First of all, 9 ounces. It is just featherweight. I'm not kidding you. I mean, you can see that it's barely falling out of the sky there. It just floats. It just feels super light, very maneuverable. Okay. The construction here, the tubular construction of these, of the frame, makes it very durable. That's a really good physics, construction, mechanical construction that allows it to be very durable. Here, the elbows, very nicely made. It has a lever against this from here, which when you tighten it, no matter, it's never going to get wobbly. If it starts to break down a little bit, you just tighten it a little bit more. And that's why you have these additional loops here, or holes for the knob, which if it starts to kind of stretch out a little bit or something, you can always go to the next one and then the next one here. So you have 3 different length positions, plus the ability to tighten this all the way up to the end, which is only about a third of the way down. Negative of the saw, first of all, for my hand, the handle seems a little bit small. I know it looks like I can grip it right on, but when you actually start sawing, the bottom of my hand here starts to kind of push into this red thing, and that gets annoying. So then I scoot it up, but when I scoot it up, I run out of this black cushioning, and my webbing here in my hand starts to rub against that, and that's kind of annoying. So it's just a bit small. I would like maybe another centimeter on there. That would have been great. And they could make it. When you fold it up, there's enough space in here to extend it a little bit. I don't know why they don't. Plus, you'd get a little bit more room here. So I don't know. That's probably one thing they should change, is maybe make these a little bit longer, so you can have a little bit more room for your hand, plus bigger trees you could cut, bigger diameter. Okay. The other thing that I did not like about this was when I just bought it, it does have lifetime warranty. This little knob just kind of fell out that way. I don't know if that was supposed to be that way or if that was a defect, but I just went ahead and made a little piece of wood and just malleted it in there with a little hammer, and it's just beautiful now. I mean, that probably added a 1/8 of an ounce to this weight, but that made it a lot better to where this thing didn't bend that way. It wasn't quite constructed well on this point. Maybe it's just my saw that was defected like that, but just thought I'd point that out. So there we go. Sawvivor from Trailblazer. Let's go ahead and saw some stuff. I'm going to saw through this branch here, see how quickly this goes. So you can start your watch in 3, 2, 1. And I'm not forcing it, I'm just taking it easy, not trying to go fast. Just taking it easy through the piece of wood. There it is. I'd say that's about 14 or 15 seconds, no longer than that. Let's do that one more time. Oh, let's take this bark off. And this is a pretty dry piece of wood. Oops. There we go. Going a little bit under an angle there, so it's going to take a little longer, but you can see how smoothly that cuts. Very nice. Very quick. A lot quicker than chopping a tree down. I mean, that is a good construction. They do have an 18-inch version. This is the 15-inch version of the saw. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. I definitely recommend this if you're out there backpacking, extended trips where you can burn fires and you can cut wood. I would take this thing out there any day. Because we've had issues before where we had wood and we just have to like break it and jump on it to break the wood. That's not cool. This makes it a lot easier and it's cool. So, Sawvivor helps you survive. All right.